Coronavirus has affected everyone on the planet, but in the very end, it will affect all of the wealthy and rich people the most, and it will impact them worse than any poor person could imagine. And you may ask why, and the link for this article below will explain to you why. Because the theaters, the movie theaters, if they don't get help now, they will go bankrupt. And there are tons of reasons that this will happen, and we could go all the way back to the beginning of streaming that saw the theaters, at a point where people was like, well, I got this 65-inch television, I have a 4K UHD player and all of the streaming networks that are streaming, and I also have these quote-unquote jailbroken Amazon Fire Sticks that I could watch any movie that came out last week today. Then I'm not going to no theater and spend 15 to 20 bucks on a new release when I can sit down and watch it in my house for free. So that has been going on for the last 20 years, people. So they already took L's in major ways as far as finances defluctuating. Now, this is what's going on. Theater owners chief to Congress: pass coronavirus rescue bill or we go bankrupt. So it could be lights out for the movie theaters business if Congress doesn't pass the $1 trillion coronavirus rescue bill. That's the stark message from John Fathalian, president and CEO of the NATO, National Association of Theater Owners. Now, the situation is that dire. Today, a break from working the phones in Washington, D.C., where he's been busy pressing his case to lawmakers. Overnight, we went from an industry that makes $15 billion a year, $11 billion in ticket sales, and $4 billion in concessions, to one that is not going to make a penny for 3 or 4 months, he added, or even longer. So it makes perfect sense on why the movies are really suffering, and they're also probably forced to go straight to demand with certain movies just to make a small profit of that money back. Because we all know a lot of these movies have budgets up to $200, $300 million budgets. Some, like the Avengers Endgame, $400 million. And, they need to get that $1 billion off of it to break even, or, that $900 million. But the way things are going, none of these movies will break even because nobody will get a chance to watch them, and they will sit, and you can't pay back a loan that you already took from a bank by not working. So they need to get these out and put them to work and make the money some kind of a way. It will be stressful for them, but I don't think anyone will be going to the movies anytime soon. And this will not just be affecting the movie theaters. It's any outdoor type of event that you normally pay for. I feel the same about the rappers and the musicians. You're about to catch them on Instagram, Facebook, begging for you to pay $1 or $2 just to see them go live, because a lot of them don't make no money from record sales, and they're in debt with these labels, and they need money. They had already had all these concerts planned. The longer this happens, the longer their asses will be begging you for money, and they will be trying to think of ways to get it within their houses without getting close to you, so they won't catch the coronavirus. Hey, like this video, leave your comment, share it on Instagram, YouTube, as well as Facebook. More importantly, subscribe.